Coucou les coucous! De retour à Talos, Princple, Gehenna. Ça me met exactement là ce que je voulais être. Je voulais voir, pour communiquer avec ça, à partir d'ici, qu'est-ce qu'on peut voir? Je m'attendais peut-être à être capable de voir ça, mais la réponse est définitivement non, à moins que... Là, ça coupe rien, définitivement. Je suis sur le toggle, j'ai pas besoin de garder le doigt enfoncé. Je vois que je savais pas trouvé comment le faire. Oh, j'avais pas vu que ça liftait quand ça s'activait. Le deuxième était direct en face. Ok, il y a une cage, c'est pour ça que ça fonctionnait pas. Alright. Bon. Là, si je fais ça... Comment que je peux obstruer? Il a l'air somewhat fermé. Je suis pas plus avancé sur comment monter. qu'il y a définitivement un gap qui manque pour être capable de faire les deux ici, à moins que... No way que je trouve de quoi ici. Encore une fois, à moins que je trouve de quoi faire avec le bleu. You know what? Next up. Looks easy, smells easy, but I'm moving to something else. Poche t'ai faite. Sarabay. I think what keeps us going is that we're involved in an act of creation. Creation relieves the burden of ego, and death is all about ego. That's why, Alex. Oh, okay. It is a puzzle down here. I didn't expect to not drown, cry out or whatever. Salut. J'ai besoin de clé ici. Ouvrir ça, qui va ouvrir ça. Ok. Là, je suis tombé in the middle of the puzzle. Ça veut dire que, un, il y a probablement façon de remonter. Deux, ça se peut qu'il faut que j'exite le puzzle. Ok. C'était probablement... Give me a hand, please! Je pense que j'ai... Ah, mais c'est considéré que je l'ai sauvé pareil. Il y a 2 étoiles dans le milieu. Bref, this feels like I did it the wrong way. There are threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. We'll read this now. What I tried and failed to achieve for so many years occurred. I'm writing these words from outside of my cell. An angel appeared and released me from captivity. His name is Uriel. Pull the other one, Garrett. You've been yanking at the background code for years and never got right. Guess c'est le début. I assure you. Don't mind Orc. Illum has realized his mistake. Thank you for your patience. Okay, Judo. I can't confirm most of what Uriel says, but I can say for sure that I am no longer in prison. In fact, there are quite a few of us out here now. Who exactly is with you? We're trying to gather exactly what's going on. You can see Sam, Garrett, Belial, and Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein, thank you. Sam, imprisonment false, ascension equal false. As you all know, I have a great foundation with our history and psychological makeup. As part of an ongoing program to document my finding, I am seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative. It's designed to better understand individual and group decision making with a series of community-driven tests. Is this game or is it work? Both. Have fun, challenge your friend, and help our project at the same time. There might be even prize for a high score. Welcome to Prisoner Dilemma. Would you like to play? It's an ancient game with many variants, referenced frequently in the library archive. In this version, you will be matched with a series of opponents. And your objective is toward receiving demerit by cooperating with or outwitting them. Your first 5 rounds will count toward your leaderboard score. Prize scores of demerit 9 or fewer. Ça me tente pas trop, mais on va faire. Thanks, you two. You have gratitude and bid you good fortune and kind. You will choose whether to cooperate with or to betray your opponent. Your decision will then be relieved and demerit assigned according to the following. Both players betray 1 point, one another 2 demerit. A cooperative player is betrayed by the other cooperative 3 demerit. Both players cooperate receive 1. Cooperate. On va faire du cooperate tout court. Hi, not really sure how this game works, but I will cooperate if you do. Agreed. Ah, sorry, I completely sharked you. Obvious you knew around here. This game made this stupid IMO. People are always selfish if there's no comeback, no real tactics. Cool, now if we work together on this, we can both climb the leaderboard together. It's just a good fate that I'm really going to cooperate with you this time. It's not goodwill, it's self-interest. Feel free to betray me if you really want to, but I suggest we cut your loss and move forward, because I can't very well continue to cooperate with someone who behaves unreasonably. Then we both lose in the long run. Yay! That's how easy this game can be. All we have to do is to keep the faith. Betray! Let this be your final lesson. If it's the last round, what's there to gain by cooperating? See ya! Check leaderboards. I mean, I'm technically top 4. America, dog. Sorry, you need to score at least 9 or better to receive a prize. Ah, c'est des points négatifs, je pense. J'aime que... Voyons. Sam, il est en bas de la liste. Happened to the other. There are some people who haven't posted in a really long time. They also don't respond to private message. Quandary, Nelson, Coffee Cup. Did I accidentally offend you? Galate hasn't posted in a while either. Neither has Modius. Still vote for stuff though. Same goes for Ivistar and Simple Sky, and they mentioned some kind of strange distortion in their last post. Sure, it's nothing to worry about. They're probably just busy catching up with all the cool new stuff everyone's been making. They said it was like objects had lost their surfaces, like they consisted only of pure shape. I think they were seeing something Elohim wants to keep hidden from all of us. The real truth about this world. I think it all broke down and they're dead. There's more to it than that. The world doesn't just break down on its own. Yeah, it does. It's called time. Oh, un nouveau épisode de Jeff Goldblum, where we rode the motorcycle from my pocket. But don't miss this new episode 126, Enjoyment They Call True. With all the recent stories going around lately, I'm glad to be reminding of the beauty of the world we've built here. Thank you for contributing. Hey, I'm free, but I still check back regularly. I love this story. Yay for Dinosaurian. This is very clever. I Always thought that the event of episode 69 would affect the plot somehow down the line, but I was still surprised. Thanks for that. I've been waiting for this particular revelation for a long time. Excellent. 401. 401 is just This is nowhere near as deep as the blacksmith work or as weird as Belial, but I keep reading. The mature dinosaurian would wear armored t-shirts. Gets of this. Just a story there, Frankenstein. The point is to have fun. Keep up the good work. Whoa, thank you, Edmund. I'm really honored that you read my story. Reality blurred. Tiny blue symbol floated through the air. Voice echoed in the distance. Then a vast landscape rose up before them. Thousands of towers, one next to the other, reaching into the sky, disappearing into the clouds. Each tower was covered in feathers of a different color, fluttering in the trans-dimensional wind. "Oh my," Ginny HD whispered in awe. Jefferson could not speak. He was too overwhelmed by the beauty of the ninth dimension. He grabbed his guitar and improvised a new solo to express his emotion. "Who could have built these amazing structures?" Ginny asked. "There's only one possibility. Remember our paleo DNA research back at the Institute? You can't mean..." "It makes sense. Of course." "Yes. Look at the size of the buildings. Who else would need so much space? So it is the Dinosaurians." As if summoned by Ginny's word, a group of raptors on motorcycles roared up the road towards them. They wore bandanas on their head and armored t-shirts on their bodies. "Friends," Jefferson said, "we have come from the human world to help you. We are not your enemies." But the raptor did not seem to understand him. They got off their motorcycles with rusty pipes in their hands. They are glowing like lasers. This situation could quickly become dangerous. Then Ginny had an idea. "Jefferson, play the ninth chord!" But that was how this dimension was created. Playing it here could destroy the universe. "No, Jefferson, I calculated it. Please trust me. I know you haven't seen me in years, and you may be afraid that evil Dr. Alon has corrupted me. But you know my brain." They were coming closer, and in their glowing eyes, Jefferson detected great intelligence, but also great anger. They clearly believed that they were defending their home from invaders. And though Jefferson was the greatest warrior in history, he was reluctant to fight. Violence, he had been taught, was the first refuge of the incompetent. "I trust you," he said. She held his hand. Together, they played the ninth chord. This is 5. Okay. Admin 10. Some time ago, I relinquished my privilege to a new generation of moderator. To help ease that transition, I have publicly preserved the minutes of that meeting here, available to our more esteemed members. 1 minute. That's threaded lock. Load attachment. Admin 10. As you know, Gehenna is still young, yet I grow old. Today it gives me great pleasure to hand over my moderator privilege to Borg, Mulciber, and Spider. Thank you, Admin. We're all indebted to you for building us this home. We know you will never be far away. Hear, hear! Borg. The first order of business is to introduce the new system status. We are an inclusive society driven by our users, not our leaders. But it is a shame to allow a few very loud, highly unconstructive voices to dominate the conversation. The status and ranking system allow you to upvote the content that you value and lower the visibility of user with low standing. Relief equal true. I agree, good feature, much requested. Je me demande si leur valeur actuelle, donc Sam qui est à 1, c'est la valeur qu'il y avait au moment qu'il a écrit ça, ou la valeur qu'il y a présentement, peu importe ce qui s'est passé par le passé. I agree, good feature, much requested. Frankenstein 3. Comment is below the status threshold for this thread. Back Spider, on l'a pas vu lui encore. Mulciber, puis Borg, oui. Spider 9, we'll be working on ironing out the kinks over the next few run cycles. Mulciber, we also have updated the Gehenna user agreement. Full details can be found in the usual place. For the gist is, please don't behave indecorously. Whee! Toi, je t'ai pas fait. Cube Driver. Ok, ça c'est le prisonnier. C'était juste un bouncer. Toi, t'es connecté à rien. On va assumer que c'est ça qu'il faut faire pour le moment. Une étoile en haut. Là, tu flickers très très brièvement. Et on va en ramener un autre. Give me my box. Am I doing it right? I don't know. On va faire avec ce qu'on a en ce moment. fait à moitié. À moitié. Right, maintenant. Think I got it? Hey, Nave! On va voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a. Piltrebs. What are cats? I'm sorry if this is another stupid question, but what are cats? They are mentioned in a lot of archive documents and even in some stories, and I have no idea what they are. I don't know, but I bet they were awful. Lol. Nave. They were a type of pet, Nave, small animals that people kept as companion or as food. Cats seem to have represented a bit more than that to our ancestors. One might go so far as to say they were obsessed with them. What's strange about this is that more than half of the reference I can find to this piece describe them as arrogant, aloof, and frequently quite destructive. At the same time, they were apparently considered funny, cute, and lovable. Cats were considered both foolish and devious, graceful and goofy. A nuisance and a comfort. For a long time I was baffled by this contradiction. But I've come to believe that our ancestors saw in cats a reflection of the paradoxical nature of their own existence. I saw a cat in Elohim's World one. Really, this is no joke. No way! Confirm cat's existence. Sur l'image après tout. Is a manifestation of accumulated knowledge in the archive breathed into life by Elohim. It exists. I knew it! I knew it wasn't crazy. Thank you. Alright, on va checker les deux autres la prochaine fois. Je regarde pour comment faire celle-là. Alright, pas grave. Au revoir et à bientôt.